Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeReview.com. So I just did the unboxing. I'm going to do a solve of this. I'm going to walk through how I do it. I'm at my office, so you might hear some noise in the background, so I apologize for that. So first thing is to solve this like a 2x2, because that's what this is. It is a 2x2 with all these different dials on it as well. So first we're going to do 2x2. These colors match up, so you can see, you can even just look at the corners and not even look at those top ones. So I'm going to do, let's see here, let's get white in the correct place. I'll put that one here, and then we've got this blue one, blue and white, and then where's the other white one? There it is. So let's put that in. Oop, got a little misaligned somewhere. There we go. And then let's orient the top layer. And let's permute the top layer. So let's do an A perm. Normally we'd do a T perm or a J perm, but when I do something that is a little bit more wacky, I'll use an A perm. Okay, there we go. 2x2 is done. So now we know where white needs to be. And this is kind of like big cubes where you'll make a bar and then move them into place. And so starting out, I could just do the first 6. Come on, line up. Ah, it keeps wanting to move. Okay, I'm holding this down. There we go. Okay. Oh, what happened there? There we go. Okay, so that did move. Okay, so anyway, it's still solved like a 2x2, and now we have 1 and 2 here. So where is 3? 3's right here. And yeah, just like a big cube. So I'll move that into place. And then bring that back. Same thing, I saw 4 right here. So I will, wow, this really wants to move. I guess that's a good thing. But, so I'll move 4 into place. And move this back. And we've got 5 right here. And actually, I'm going to move 6 out of the way as well, so I can get that. There we go, so 5's in. 6 is in. And now, just like big cubes, for the rest of it, I'll do it in a different area and then move it in. So we've got 7. Where's 7 at? Here it is. And so let's first put 7 and 8 together. And then 8 and 9. And then here's 10 and 11. And then where's 12? 12 is right here. And then we can just move it right in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to move this down, over, and then up. There we go, all set. So let's do the yellow one. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm first just going to move 1 into place. And then 2. Come on, there we go. And then 3 is over here. So I'm going to do 1 through 6. And then 4. And then 5. And where's 6? There we go. Wait. Oh no, there's 6. That's 9. Whoops. Okay. Well, this is actually easy. I can just move it up and down. There we go. 1 through 6. So I'll do 7, 8, and 9. So, see, what's the best way of doing this? Oh, I know. I'll just do that. Move it up. And then down. And then same thing. 9. And then where's 10? There we go. And 11, 12. There we go. And then let's move it in. And then we'll just do the rest of them. So I'll kind of cut to the last two because it's going to be the same thing throughout. Okay, so now we have the final two centers, or wheels, or time machines. I don't know what to call it. So up until then, we use the open centers to make the middle areas, to pair them up. Kind of how we would, like I said, big cubes with edges. So there's two algorithms, and I learned these two algorithms from a different video. I'll link them in the description because I wouldn't have really known them without that video. The first one is pretty much a SUN case. So it's the SUN where you're doing R U prime L prime U, R prime U prime L U. So what that does, it's going to swap here to here, and then back up to there. So we first, let's set orange up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put 1 into place. And actually I put 1, 2, and 3. So now I want to get, oh, come on, let's turn. I want to get 4 right here. Well, up till now, for this first half, you can actually just do it without the algorithm. So let me finish that first. I was going to show the algorithm before, but that's not necessary. There we go. So now we have 1 through 6. Okay. So we want to get 7 right here. So let's set this up. Okay, so this algorithm is going to put here to there, there to here, and then back up. And the algorithm, like I said, it's that SUN case. So you're going to do R U prime, and all the U's are going to be like that. And then L prime U. And then R prime, U prime, L, U. And then same thing. No, we don't really need to do that final U. We're going to do the same thing for 8. So that's going to be R U prime, L prime, U. Then R prime, U prime, L. Now we're set. We'll do the same thing again. And now that's finished. So now we have one more. And for this one, it's a different kind of algorithm. I don't know if it's used in anything else, but it's going to swap 11 to 12, 12 to 1, and 1 to 11, if you look in this like it's a clock. And so let's set up 1 first. And I've got to get 2 all the way over there. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set it like this. So 2 is going to go here, and then I can do that a couple more times. So what that algorithm is, it's R2, well actually, wait, let me put this on top. Make sure it's on top. R2, U, R2, D, R2, U, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, D, R2. And that moved it over. So I'm going to do that a couple more times. R2, U, R2, D prime. R2, U, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, D prime, R2. And I'm almost there, so I'm going to have to do this twice in a row to move it here and then there. I could probably do a mirror of it, but just for my own recollection, I'm just going to do it that way. So we're going to do this twice. And now we have that. So we're going to do the same thing with 3. So I'm kind of tired of doing that so much, so I am going to try a mirror of the case, which I've never tried before. So I'm going to move 4 to here in the back. So it's going to hopefully do the opposite. So let's see. I'm going to do L2, U prime, L2, D. L2, U prime, L2, U, L2, U, D, L2. Yeah, that was nicer. Okay, so I'm going to move 5 over. And then 10's got to go here, 12 here, and 11 there. So if I do the left-handed version, we will be all set. And there we go. We have solved the time machine. This is a ton of fun to solve. I haven't thought of, any sort of speed method for it, but I'd be interested in finding some other algorithms to do that last part fast, because that does get a bit repetitive. But a lot of fun. Right now it's out of stock, but hopefully we'll get more in soon. I'll have a link in the description to that. Please leave your questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future, and as always, stop by speedcubeview.com for more news and reviews.